Hello, this is going to be quite new type of video that I haven't been done this type of video a lot before. One of the things that I want to do here in this type of new type of video is show the geniusness of the human genius. So, Mr. Swede person, really spawning in items? I'll never watch your videos again. Fucking embarrassing. I think this guy replied to like 5 videos or something of mine, which is, you know, that's absolutely great, you know. That's very good for my YouTube algorithm statistics, by the way. When someone, YouTube is super smart at detecting when people are triggered. So like people commenting like that, it makes YouTube think like, oh, this guy triggers everyone. Let's just recommend this guy to everyone. So this is great. Keep them coming. Great. Sven, in admin mode, can build great things. Every stupid kid. Try it in-game. So let's just try to understand this sentence. I think he's saying that stupid kids can make this shit. And that's great. Stupid kids, make this shit and send me pictures. I want to see pictures. I have more some pictures, by the way, of people's builds. That's gonna be in this video later. So great, yes. Build stuff and send me pictures. Yes. I just have hate for any admin mod builder. So this video sucks. I don't wanna. I kind of want to suggest that someone who goes in the video games and, you know, farms resources, you know, gets them home and builds stuff can also be classified as a builder, while a person who, you know, in real life, actually with real things, building stuff is the builder, not builder, but builder, you know, not builder, you know what I'm trying to say? Like if you go and you make yourself a treehouse, you know, with the hammer, bam, 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 in real life, you know, real things, you know, real stuff, Mr. Demilish. Do you know about that? That's what a real builder is. In video games, it doesn't matter if you cheat to spawn your resources, or if you harvest them with 7 times harvesting multiplier, or if you sit there 8 hours a day hammering at a stone so that you can have pretend resources to build your pretend house. It's pretend no matter how you do it. So, no matter what you do, it's going to be pretend. Like, can we at least not make the big deal out of it? Can you, like, save your hatred for starving children and I don't even know. Am I getting too worked up about the stupidity of this kind of stuff? It happens so often that there's people that feel like I would have achieved so much more if I had just harvested all my resources for those building videos in an official server. That it's like, it doesn't count unless you harvest everything. And harvesting, like, it's only time consuming. That's all that it is. It's not hard, it's just time consuming. And I wouldn't exactly get a lot of views from doing that. And I'm trying to build a channel, like, why does that matter? It doesn't matter. So, he's saying this video sucks. I'd say it's great. It's great, fantastic video that I made there, because his argument is so well, yeah. I picked the smartest comments for this video, and there's so many more of them. Like, they are everywhere. These kind of comments that are like, "You cheat! I hate you! You're a horrible person! You cheat!" You know, that sort of stuff. It's great. I love it. Noob in real life? No, wait. Noob in real game. You need 1 year of doing this. Okay. Then, yeah, I think I actually said that. What I was just about to say, I already said right there. That is why I'm using the admin panel. So that I wouldn't spend the fucking year doing this. More console command queers. I don't know what JFC means. It's probably some nice insult. I have skill. Obviously not. And not to mention, this game is pure ass. Fail comms. No, it's called win com. Or or sometimes Funcom, but it's actually called Wincom. I'll actually get to that later, why it should be called Wincom, because they win. And yes, stuff. I'll get to that. Get to stuff. Wincom's handiwork, just like every game, they dev just shit. Wincom. Wincom. Other shit created by Swine. Try in game. Fucker. I actually love comments like this. It's so fun to see people get worked up about something that I do that they don't like. I have some other extremely stupid YouTube channel that I saw someone. It was some instance like, you're an idiot, and I was feeling like, yeah, let's do this, you know. And you know, keep that shit coming. I enjoy that, but there's one thing that I enjoy even more, which is what I will get to right now, which is you know, people's builds. People have been sending me pictures of their builds. This build here is from Lorenzo. It's a recreation of the Black Keep, which was a build that I made a while ago. It's really awesome to see builds like this being recreated. So if you have builds that either are recreated by, you know, from something that I made, or if it's completely yours, please send them my way and I can post them in a video like this. It's another one that was recreated from my build. A little bit different gate and some stuff. It's really awesome to see. This is from Chaos. There's another one from Chaos that is also recreated from a build that's mine. I get so happy when people rebuild my builds, because then it's like, that really shows that, you know, people liked it and people spend so much time in recreating that. So that makes me feel so proud, and it makes me really want to share it in a video like this, you know, if anyone want to send stuff my way. And here's from Duracell. Rebuilding the you know, the star pyramid. What was that called? The frost star is what I called it. That is, you know, I feel so awesome seeing this stuff. It makes me feel so happy. And this one is from who's this from? Stefan. Yes, I love this. This is not a recreation of my build. This is you know, his stuff. I don't know, the whole scenery, the whole castle looks so gigantic and awesome. And he has weird stuff in his face. And yeah, this one was my... I like this so much. I love this so much. This is also a recreation of one of my builds. This is the dragon... What did I call it again? The Dragon Bridge Castle, very great name, but this is done so much better than how I did it. I don't know, this is the Age of Calamitous, I think, these kind of building pieces. And yeah, well, I just think this looks so awesome. And here's something else that you should do after watching all of my videos. You should go and watch Ravenhawk's videos, because he also has really awesome building videos. There's one of his builds. I'll link his channel in the description if you wanna see. So he has so much awesome stuff like this, so go check that out. Anyways, in case it wasn't obvious, I do want people to send me builds, you know, so I can post them in videos like this one. And please subscribe to my channel and join my Discord group, because that's a perfect place to share things like a picture, you know. I also want to share my own builds from last week. Most of them was in Ark, because you know, the new expansion Ark Survival Evolved Extinction came out, you know, so you know, I wanted to join in on that. So I got a few builds from Ark Extinction. This here is like on top of some plateau. I thought it was an amazing building location. I wasn't too happy with this build. I was much more happy with the other laboratory type of build than this one, but I really love the base location, and look at all this amazing view. So this is like in the middle of the map, in the you know, city, the ruined city. And this one I'm really happy with the dragon flying around. This is a recreation of Dragon Bridge Castle, just in Ark instead of Conan Exiles. So it's basically the same kind of structure. It's just a little bit wider, and the base location is obviously very different, and is not that bridge isn't there, as you can see, obviously. I really love the base location, I love the view over the whole thing, and that dragon is so epic. And there's no dragons in Conan Exiles, there's just those little big things that look like cows, kind of. But no flying epic dragons like this, but you know. Most of my videos last week was from Ark because of the Extinction thing, but there's also this one here, which is... you see the moon there? It's in Conan Exiles. I also have the mod, The Age of Calamities. This... the moon and the whole atmosphere here is from the Halloween event. So lots of people, you know, didn't like that all that much. I liked the Halloween event, but then again, I didn't play all that much at that time, so a lot of people had issues with it basically being blue and dark all the time and that being kind of boring, and I get that. But if it weren't for that, I wouldn't be able to make this atmosphere for this video here, and I really love that. You can probably see why I'm so happy with this. It's just the whole thing is just a perfect atmosphere. This is one of those builds that I'm just really happy with. Anyways, all of these builds, I'll link them in the description if you want to see. I'm gonna start making like a recap of each build in videos like this now and then, you know. Also, Age of Calamities is pretty fabulous because you can have an armor that basically makes you a ghost, like this one. So that looked also really awesome with this build. So the atmosphere just really worked out. And now to something really important and really fucking serious. So, I was mentioning Wincom earlier, or Funcom if you will. Funcom has an interesting history of increasing its value, the stock value, like a shit ton before every time they release a new game. You can see in the middle of this picture in around January, that was right before Conan Exiles was released on Early Access in 2017. They certainly like tripled in value in around a month, a little more than a month. And then, you know, it went down after that. And it always goes up before a release and then goes down after a release because of all the hype and shit, you know. And pretty soon there's going to be as much media hype about Mutant Year Zero as possible, because they're gonna start marketing that and stuff. So they're releasing Mutant Year Zero on December 4th. I'm hoping there will be a gigantic media hype and giant increase in stock value because of that, but that might of course not happen. It might not happen anything at all, you know. And if nothing happens, then I'll wait patiently for Funcom to increase in value, because I have basically everything that I have in Funcom and don't have and But I am patient because I know it will happen. I don't care if it's in next month or if the next 6 months or next year or whatever, but it will happen. But I think it is very likely that it's gonna happen in next month, because it always happens. It's always hype before a new release where it goes up like crazy. It happened with Age of Conan, like absolutely insane. It happened with Secret World. It happened with that Lego figures game that I have no idea what really is. It happened with Conan Exiles, and it's not just that. It's not just that it's gonna be a hype, because that would be a really stupid bubble to invest your money in. Like, oh, I hope there's gonna be a hype around this thing so I can sell on top and buy on bottom. No, don't go with that strategy. That's very stupid. And very risky, and you're gonna lose a lot of money on doing that. But you can know that Funcom, its value does not reflect at all how well Conan Exiles is doing. Like, there's this idea that Conan Exiles is a dead game and stuff. That's complete bullshit. Even in the last quarter, their last quarter results, they were really good, and they didn't. Like, a lot of it is from selling Conan Exiles in Japan, but Japan is just one tiny country, and then it's like DLCs and not really. It's not really anything. It's not like when it was full release. I mean, they did crazy well then, and when it was released in early access, those times, of course, Conan Exiles did really well. But it also has done really well lately. Conan Exiles is actually going to continue to make Funcom a shit ton of money, and for us investors, that's pretty damn awesome. So I have like I don't want to like advise people to buy Funcom, because you know I don't really want to be the advice guy, but I'm just saying I got all my money in Funcom and all the money that I don't have, and all the money that I have. Oh, is that how we pronounce that? Yeah. So it's like, it's just how it is. You'll see. Like. Okay, well, yes, this is a recommendation. It's actually, why I'm making this is mostly because people can look back at this and be like, oh yeah, Sven was right all along. Like, okay, this guy really knows what he's talking about, even though he always sounds like a fucking idiot. To finish this off, I'd wear this Viking helmet, but I'm wearing headphones because all this crappy things there that keeps giving feedback and sounds like shit and stuff like that, but it's what I have. I can't put this on top of air, like, you know, like this. Well, I guess I can. Anyways, or not. I have a message to say, and that is, unleash your inner Viking. That sounds extremely cheesy, but it's not. And I'm going to explain what it means, and that's going to be the slogan for this channel, because I want to have a slogan for this channel. Because it's like, a Viking is a person who enters into the unknown is the word I'm looking for, to like find something awesome and plunder and shit like that, and he doesn't give a shit what people think. And I feel like that's really important, and you can't be too caught up with what people think. You gotta like look at what you want and like just go for it. Like it doesn't matter. Like it's always a little bit of a problem. My helmet doesn't fit because this stupid thing here that's sounds like crap doesn't work, and my videos are shit quality because something, you know, it doesn't matter. There's always gonna be haters just saying stupid shit. It doesn't matter. There's always gonna be a little problem. Always some problem with something. It doesn't matter. Like, if you want something, you know, get it. There's no one else that's gonna get it because everyone is too fucking scared of criticism and shit like that. There was one comment earlier that I saw that I didn't edit this video, but it said, "Did I just travel back in time? Who the hell uploads in 720? Like, I do! I do! That video was like my first video that really did well. Like, yeah, I upload in shitty quality. I spent first year of my channel on a 6-year-old laptop. That first, when Conan Exiles was released, it couldn't even run it because it was crashing every single 2 minutes. That's the stuff that I recorded on for a fucking year. It doesn't matter. Problems are not problems. You know? Problems are not problems. Yeah. Peace! And unleash your inner Viking, because problems are not problems.